During Heidi Rosen's career, she spent her time developing networks in the computer industry, specifically in the Silicon Valley. She was well known and respected in this industry and established a large and powerful network of connections. These connections can be credited to her outgoing and high-energy personality. Through interactions with executives and CEOs from Tandem, she was able to establish strong, long-lasting relationships and credibility. This is important for a business leader. She also maintained a wide range of contacts and different ties within her network, including the strong ties of her core network, as well as the weak ties in her extended network. Heidi's network had breadth, depth, diversity, and uniqueness, all strengths to a large, powerful network. On the other hand, her large network can be seen as a weakness. Heidi receives upward of 100 emails a day that she feels obligated to personally answer in order to maintain a successful work-related and sometimes personal relationship. This can be overwhelming and time-consuming. Also, by her joining SoftBank, it represents an attractive opportunity for several people, but could come at a cost, which could be a sign of a weakness. You see, her new position is different than her previous one. In her previous position, she established a network of contacts to help grow the business she was a part of. In this new position, she is required to make go, no-go funding decisions about startup companies. This means she may have to refuse projects from her acquaintances. This strays away from her beliefs of helping others when it is an equally valuable situation for both parties. Now she can only help by referring them to the companies she is affiliated with. The differences in her role are important and can put tension on her large network. It is important for Heidi to learn how to influence others and to adjust to maintain her network. As Brian Uzi and Shannon Dunlap explain in the article, most personal networks are highly clustered. That is, Heidi's friends are likely to be friends with one another, so it is important for her to create a worksheet in which she lists her contacts and who introduced her to the contact and to whom she introduced to the contact. This will help her diagnose the state of her network. This will also help to assess what kind of network she currently has, and will help her identify her super connectors and demonstrate how she acts as an information broker for others. Adam Grant, in his article, can also help Heidi to understand where true success comes from. He states success of our career is not only due to our generosity for people, but also with our time and knowledge. As a matter of fact, many of our world's greatest networkers have the mindset of giving, but Heidi's effectiveness with giving depends largely on her time management skills. The main thing is for her to block out time for individual work and then time to be helpful. She should have a day when she doesn't answer phones, calls, or emails, maybe spend it reading or writing. This will help her to maintain a healthy balance. Last but not least, it is pretty obvious that there is a strong link between persuasion and influence, and every networker should understand the human behavior behind it. I would advise Heidi to learn and apply the 6 fundamental principles of persuasion when networking. Based on Dr. Kailendi's article, I would advise her to repay favors, behave consistently, follow the lead of similar others, favor the request of those she likes, heed legitimate authorities, and value scarce resources. By understanding these various dynamics present in this persuasion techniques, she can recognize the strategies and truly analyze requests and offering.